Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords, with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. We have reached Nar Shaddaa. We are off into the galaxy. We are free roaming now. No more arrests. Yay. And we're definitely not going to get arrested on Nar Shaddaa because I don't think they have any actual laws, which is great for us because, yeah, I'm really kind of sick and tired of being arrested for stuff. It's kind of gotten old and tiresome, and just I would like to be done with all that crap. So yeah, we are off trying to find basically all the Jedi Masters that were part of our trial, where we chose, or the Force chose somehow to separate us from everything. So I'm sure they'll all be real happy to see us. Well, I mean, Atris was just ecstatic to see us. She was something. She was kind of angry, honestly. I think she kind of felt personally offended by the fact that apparently our character went off to war in the Mandalorian Wars, but then went back to the council and was like, hey, yo, yeah, I went into the Mandalorian Wars because if we didn't do something, a lot more people would have died while the Jedi Council just sat there and did nothing. Which, yeah, not great. But we're off trying to find all the rest of them in order to try and get their help and meet new companions and stuff. And I get the feeling that just about everybody that we come in contact with is going to be Force sensitive in some way. And that's the whole purpose of our characters, to try and basically rebuild the Jedi Order, at least to an extent. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? Alright, so yeah, we are out into Nar Shaddaa proper. Hi, you are not moving. That's suspect.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine.
What makes you think that ship is yours?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Look, if you can prove the ship is yours, I'll give it back to you.
The registry's 34 P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
That's right, but I didn't know about the cargo hatch.
Whoa, he could have gotten that information some other way than owning the ship. Come on, he's skifting us.
So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult?
I mean, can I buy it from you?
No deal. A ship's worth its weight in spice on Nar Shaddaa. And nothing's worth being trapped here another year scrounging freight jobs.
Well, if the ship is yours, I will return it to you.
What? It's our ship. I mean, your ship, that I fly.
Good to hear you aren't going to challenge it. That makes things a lot easier.
Are you sure you wish to do this? If so, we will be forced to remain on this moon until we can hire transport out.
What are you doing? That's gonna trap us here.
Look, if the ship is his, then he deserves it back.
I'll be going now. Get used to the solid ground beneath you.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
Atton, restrain yourself. Besides, a blaster would be unnecessary, when a nerve strike to his neck would incapacitate him painfully without inflicting any lasting harm.
Point taken.
So, now I kind of want to know, are there actually hidden smuggling compartments? Also, can we get back into the ship? Or is the ship, like, gone? No, the ship's still there. So nothing's really changed. Although, apparently something has changed. We're just not sure what. Where is everybody? Hello? Wait, you're new. Who are you? Apparently somebody who doesn't really want to talk. Okay. Well, give me just a moment here. Let me make sure that we are... Alright. Wait, no, not the... Yeah, we do want the stasis. Oh, good grief. There we go. All right. So...
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
I will not kill you.
You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands.
I do not kill a helpless opponent.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Look, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna just off you. Come on, who have you been dealing with that just like...
Now
oh,
I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
What's a Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Killing one? I mean, is she gonna be alright?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Alright, if her condition changes, let me know. I didn't want to hurt her.
She is a threat to us.
I won't harm her if that's what you're asking.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once.
So yes, we received a lightsaber emitter fixture, and gained a light side point, and influence over visas, something. All right, so over by the plasteel.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
Alright, I'll be going. So, there's the hyperdrive.
my life for yours.
Are you all right?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
But that's not what I asked. I asked if you were all right.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
But I didn't mean to hurt you, okay? That's not my...
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions, and in my survival, and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
How did you find me?
I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Okay, who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Look, I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready?
If I bring you before my master untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
Look, my life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than just me.
I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
All right. If he is behind what has befallen the Jedi, then he must be stopped. You understand that, right?
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
All right. If your master has trouble detecting me, how were you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Okay, where are your people, your world now?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
How did your master destroy your homeworld? To kill on such a scale it's impossible.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not, and my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Why did your master destroy Qatar?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died. And there was no one left, only me.
All right. Why did the Jedi meet on Qatar?
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them.
She already told you.
And they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked it because the Jedi had gone there?
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
Or it may starve him, make him more desperate.
I do not understand what you mean.
Just thinking out loud,
They hope to see the threat that had been...
Right, get it. I have other questions.
I will answer what I
can. Let's see here. Was your master the one the one sent to Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you
There are
mean?
many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same: the death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Just what I wanted to hear. I need to clean my glasses here. Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, forget it. I have other
I will
questions
answer
for you. I've heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
Sounds as if you sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Alright, she has limited ability to see in the Force. She has Force sight in first-person mode, can use it as a Force power by spending Force points.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in
You've
it,
been with me for like 5
hidden
minutes.
beneath the pain.
When one endures, it can give hope to others and themselves.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this.
Alright,
Forgive me,
going
but
now.
before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
To help another is not weakness, it is strength to them both.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
All right,
It is not a subject which I have spoken of.
Oh, we've already, So yes, we actually have apparently have maxed out our light side points. Like, we are full light side. Just, we have we have nothing but light side now, which is actually pretty cool. So okay, that was the starboard side. Maybe we just can't access those right now. All right. We'll keep these two. All right, let's take a look here. All right, 3 and 5. We probably do want him to have as good of a dexterity bonus as he can get. Right, that's heavy. Okay. So we do still have access to the Ebon Hawk, even though this guy is supposedly taking control of it. Code and me. What are you trading? Much scrap, useful junk, litter moon. Code and gather, patch, sell. Well, let me see what you're selling. You have a Zerka okay. Ooh. HK droid processor. That would come in handy. Now, Zerka utility belt will give us +2 to repair, security, and +3 to treat injury. That actually sounds pretty good. Let's take a look at what everybody has. So right now, I have a +2 to fortitude. I think I keep that. Now, your general abilities are what? So you do have stealth. Stealth, awareness, and treat injury. We'll give you the stealth enhancer and the stealth belt.
Just say the word.
So if we need anything involving stealth, we'll go to her. What is this? This is just a door. Get up and go home, or else I'll tell Modo.
Kavadumpa munsur
Come in.
kuplaniyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Oh, is that guy okay? There's no state for conversation. Hello, new face. Oh, swoop viewing gallery. All right, I will be going now.
The bounty hunters have been laying low recently, like they're waiting for something.
Yeah, that does not fill me with...
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have.
What you have, not enough. Pay all.
But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
If the rest that this one owes? If all owed now. Well, how much is owed? Look, this man is under my protection. Leave now. Well, how much is owed? Borrowed many credits. Credits grow to 500. I'm sensing 100 credits should be enough for right now. That's enough to spare him and you for the moment.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate you helping me out of that tough spot there. I can't really pay you the money, or else I would have given it to those thugs.
Well, you could pay me back by giving me some information.
All right. What'd you want to know?
I'm looking for a Jedi Master named Zez-Kai-El. Ever heard of him?
Jedi Master? Are you crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? All right, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea.
All right, I'm also looking for some bounty hunters.
The bounty hunters don't have any one place where they stick around. Best thing I can tell you is if you want to find one, get a bounty on your head and then wait.
All right. It's better than nothing. Get out of here.
Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
Well, I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well.
Hey, if anyone deserves our help, if anyone in need deserves our help, if we are capable of it, or no, everyone in need deserves our help.
If you say so. I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
All right, but he did listen to us and was like, hey, you know, maybe Rita? Gita, humble purveyor of supplies, clothing for yourself, weapons and armor. All right, well, let's see what you have. All right, so we can upgrade the edge and the grip of this one. But that one is also balanced. We have... All right, let's take a look at the miscellaneous. We have crystals. We have a precision chamber Mark 1. Take a look at the armor. Anything that gives high bonus but also allows for dexterity. Strength D package. Reflex package. Right. Well, implants aren't really our thing. But a combat suit's pretty good. All right, so we have a sword or a vibroblade. Vibroblade is apparently worth more. We'll go ahead and buy an extra vibroblade.
Your thoughts are disturbed.
I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Thanks. Oh no, I suddenly feel strange.
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
Sound, the vibration is strange, tense.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
But the anger, desperation, is there some way to heal it?
One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
I'm not interested in manipulation, but healing.
Have you learned nothing? Healing is manipulation, and if you do not realize it yet, then you will discover that an act of healing depends largely on your perspective. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last.
Alright. What is this? This looks like Zerka Corporation headquarters. Okay. Hi. That shut the not male Rhodian woman sell credit junk to you? She snatched my business away from me. You a merchant too? Yes, sell good cred weapons. Grab my business by leg, drag it away. Much frustration. Good cred to see her gone, dead, ash. Brush her away. If she's hurting your business, maybe I could talk to her, reach a compromise. Can offer good credits, but save credit off stock. Make good cred worth better cred. Make worth your time. Alright. You deal with non-male Rhodian female. Okay, so we need to run back here, talk to this woman, and say, hey, okay, what can we do to get you guys so that you're not, like, wanting to kill one another? Undar, across the way, has a problem with you. So many problems beset Undar. It is a wonder he has time to mention just one. Your business to me is more important, however. Whatever discount he's off. Alright, that's acceptable. You're pretty articulate for a Rhodian. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Trade war, alright, Oh, I didn't even realize I was running around as Atten. She seems pretty harmless. So I'm letting her stay. Look, I didn't promise you anything. I need to see your weapons first. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna drive her out of business just because you want me to. So what is this?
Graci ubaci kompadwana
I'm
muska.
telling you, it's all there. Told you 24 cases. What am I supposed to do with 2?
Norahagwa buska, yokolo alaubaka.
You're going to pay me for 2.
Yes? I shall honor
Everyone
them
down.
with battle. I shall
More where that came from.
This will teach you.
All right, so yeah. What the hell were you guys doing in here? Advanced med pack and credits. Precision chamber Mark II and a security tunneler. It's not actually a door to anywhere. You take us to the refugee sector. Atten? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I think he was the one that was like running off over there. It's like, why? Fucking why? Not yet, sister. We must wait.
Dorchano bankani honkades. Torsenda winoto. Tonotucha. Tocharamakaka musurankana.
So yeah, they are very much like, oh hey, we want to get our grubby little hands on him.
Are you
going into the Pazok Den? And if I am, there's a player inside by the name of Garadi. We need him to come out here so we can so that we can talk to him. Can I pass along a message for you? No, we would prefer to tell him the news in person. It is better this way. Well, I'll see what I can do. I make no promises. That is kind of gruesome. All right, so here's a cantina.
Tarachomo sincho kawavolpa muligi umanamita barawamba michedos kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura tayaita ta bosananansata
rude
chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha.
What's going on here?
My
master Volga the Hutt is searching for new entertainment. He grew tired of his previous girls and asked that I find new ones. And I think the best of the smuggler's moon would be much for one with refined taste as Volga.
Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kulta grasa kisha. Que chubo grayo bog no cada itapa titsa tong merinita. Jawana masoring
William Pig give you a chance to learn how to dance in a way that Volga would find most pleasing.
Zurata. Dovre kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga samwana mucha.
Tell me about Volga. Volga's one of the most influential Hutts on Nar Shaddaa. He controls much of the fuel shipping. Oh. Wait, if we could arrange him to ship fuel to Telos.
Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kulta grasa kisha.
And what would you need of me? Quite simple. All you would have to do is bring a willing female that would meet Volga's standards to me. If she could dance well enough, then I would take her to dance for Volga, and you would be paid in return. I'll see what I can do. I'm not just gonna, like, offer her up. Private conversation, human, not for your ears. All right. Well, let's talk to the bartender. Bartenders know everything.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash you looking for?
Know anything interesting about the area?
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
How do you mean?
Well, our kind isn't exactly the majority on this planet. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of. Yeah, the Pazak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Pazak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the champ. He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. He'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding. Ah, don't bother with Lupo's racing gallery. The track's deadly and the betting's awful. Borna Liz keeps threatening to take the place over and run it right. But I don't see how she could. Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jek Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Jek Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
Right. Okay. I can go in. Don't fuck with somebody who has the force, guy. Searching for a game now, human? You win to lose if you play. You got some friends waiting out front. Friends? What are you talking about? Some thugs looking to rough you up by the look of things.
Donos emeragith.
Twit.
Wanara gorachi drunta
Stinkweed eating chubba face
Dosimana rachata.
will not pay them no matter how long they harass me. I can stay in here for days. So yeah, I don't feel real good about
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke.
Hello yourself, gorgeous. What can I do for you, handsome? I really don't care about playing Pazak.
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
Why so many players?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability.
Bullshit. So why do you play?
Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I am consumed with the need to come here and play Pazak. I am concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pazak is one such corruption.
Oh, I could take a look at your
I
programming.
am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in...
Yeah, maybe if the droid's not very good, there's some credits to be made here.
Oh, most certainly, sir. I am not a good player. Quite the mark, as it were.
Check the droid for oddities. Notice that there's an unusual looking module attached under the droid's left arm. Alright. According to the memory core, the module was set to send a burst transmission at set intervals. The signal was omnidirectional, and therefore the receiver remains anonymous. Right. So she's sending out a signal to somebody. Again, I am not going to, like, send this... What happened? Isn't Gretty with you? Why do you want to talk to him? It's a personal matter. I'm not going to do your dirty work for you. We'll find some other way. Yes, come out sometime. Thank you for nothing. You're welcome. Nothing is what I do best. All right, so let's go into the refugee sector fully and see what's shaking on here. What are you doing here? You're not allowed. You're not refugees. Unless you have credits or something to give us, yes? And what do you want? We want the toll. Anyone coming in or out of the sector has to pay Overseer Saquesh's toll. Except refugees. They stay in. Why can't the refugees leave? Overseer says refugees stay. He doesn't make rules. We enforcers. And who is this overseer? He runs this quad. Soon this whole sector clean up the trash. Like you. Rude? The Sequesh sounds like the one I need to see. He on west side. Now you pay toll, 50 credits. I don't need to pay the toll. Yeah, you don't. Go ahead. Magnetically sealed doors. Those are suspicious. Impossible! Alright. So yeah, we need to go the long way around, I guess. Alright. Just random rooms.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Who are the Serico?
We are. Now beat it.
Alright. So some wannabe badass thugs is what you're saying. You know, when 3 heavily armed people roll up on you like that, usually you don't want to. Usually playing the tough guy act doesn't end well. Thankfully for them, we're doing a light side run. So they just have like, wow, okay, this is a horrible place.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Slow down, tell me what happened.
The overseer, Sakwesh, he took my daughter to sell to the Huts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
Can I help you get her back?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
I could pay your debt for you.
You would? Oh, thank you. Please, hurry. If he's already delivered her to the Huts, it will be impossible to find her.
All right. So yeah, they just have like all kinds of shipping containers here. Hey, stranger, interested in some information for mere 20 credits? Sure, what is it? I've done a little scouting in the exchange camp. I think there's a killing to be made. Containers filled with goods. The stealth generates a basic security skill. You could rob them without the guards even noticing. Thanks for the tip.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
No,
oh.
I'm...
We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
Might be able to track him down for you.
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
How much did Planor charge you for this information?
50 credits. Why?
I suspect Planor scammed you. Look, I'll try to find someone for you.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
So yeah, you guys were totally scammed. Right, any other named refugees?
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po gwanga samoana.
You're right.
Muta.
Kavanatakalu. Kavanami donki krato.
Let's watch him.
Tawinti ja biasta
You
malawari.
think he'll recognize us?
Iglati tachapoi.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
Tu nita manta yuma lorda wata.
There's something to tell you, something you might like to know.
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po gwanga.
All right, let's hear
Punta
it.
chiwita inka
That one.
kikraya na
Your human
chawanga
companion, the
kon.
male one. We have seen him before. Who, Atten?
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima
That
po
was the name
gwanga
we knew him
sawana.
by.
Muta da hupa bosa
That one came to the
kurata,
smuggler's
go
moon
yoki.
years into the
Hiata
Jedi
yamba
Civil War, claimed he had
wajiyaki
been
yukito
displaced
tune.
by the war.
Kawana bota
Don't
yuta
trust him.
tanga
He's not a soldier, he's a
kinamadura.
killer. Tried and true.
Tayaita ta bosa nanhansata. Da hupa bosa kurata.
I can give you
go
nothing
dudutu
more than that
yoki.
warning. The rest is
Hiata
up to
yamba
you.
waji.
All right. Well, now this one gives us access to something. Oh. Gives us a back way into the Serico territory. I'm not entirely sure we need to go into the Serico territory. But we need to try and go west. Excuse me, guys. Security door, all right. Let me guess, the... Look, I'm just looking for the boss, all right? You guys, where's your boss? Wow, there's a lot of you assholes here. Right, there's the magnetically sealed door. Can you just tell me where your boss is? Please? Aha! Sakwesh. I thought I picked up a new smell in the sector. Are you the one running this place? And who are you? I'm Sakwesh, the overseer of the sector, voice of the exchange. You would do well to show me some respect, human. I'd like to talk to you about Adana. Adana? Yes, the feisty one. Nara's daughter. She's not your concern. I would like to settle the debt for Adana's freedom. Why are you interested in this matter? Because I'm a good guy. I want to help Adana. Nonsense. No one helps another for no reason. 1,000 credits. With her attitude, she'll be hard to sell. I'll give you 600. I would accept 700. That's not really a success. That's fine. Here. Look at this. Creature has returned. Why do you dislike humans so much? Misunderstand. I do not loathe humans because they are humans. I loathe humans because they are weak. How might I show my... I wasn't groveling. Alright, so she's free. Let's save and see if they react when we open up one of these containers. Yep, they do. I kind of figured it. I kind of figured they probably would. I'd rather not get into a big old fight. Like, you know, basically they were saying, hey, what are you doing with that container? Don't do that. And then I just kept on doing it. Which ain't a great idea. But all right, at least now we can say, hey, you're... Where does this way lead to? Leads to a security door. Leads to security doors. Okay. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. I think I'm going into yeah. Gang territory. I don't really want to trouble the gang right now, not without reason. I'm sure we will at some point. I'm sure before long we're going to be like, hey, yeah, we have come to cleanse this place of your...
Hey,
Otis?
You look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
No, I don't. Why?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
Interesting. You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear of a... Look, if I hear of anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Did you find us a pilot yet?
No, I'm still looking.
Please.
All right, now we've got...
Thank you so much for returning my Adana to me.
Yep, no problem. Okay, so basically we just have this one section there to... Okay. So let's take a look at our journal. We'll work for fuel. Otis was looking for work. Rhonda and her family are seeking passage out of Nar Shaddaa.
Keep back. I am ill. Contagious.
These are close quarters. Everyone might get infected. Let me help. I know how to treat injuries.
But I might.
I'll accept the risk.
I won't turn away your help. Thank you. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was noble of you to help that sickly man. You put your own life at risk to save others.
It's the way of the Jedi to help others.
I admire your bravery.
We also got a disrupting emitter. Oh, they've opened up this door. That's nice. You the new muscle? Sure. Okay. Oop. Do you guys mind getting out of the way? No, we want to go north. So I'm thinking the guy that we're looking for is probably going to be in the Sarkesh territory, which is problematic at best.
Let's see, 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround, no, that won't work. Come act! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for... well, not now, anyway.
Others laid claim to the landing pad of the Red Eclipse.
Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but,
We travel a long way through blackness to Nar Shaddaa for bodies. The spice planets need to be fed. If we come here, find our territory usurped, another ship lying in the Red Exchange...
I had no choice! These thugs showed up, and, they said that you could go spice yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
Okay, so you guys geared up for a fight? We're gonna apparently need to go and liberate our ship again. There's the one, as was told to us. Attempted to claim the territory of the Red Eclipse. For that, your lives are now ours.
More where that came from.
Hey, yeah.
Everyone down! More where that came from.
Good grief.
Let us test ourselves.
All right, I think that's everybody. Check the remains. 2 of something, I don't know what, because there wasn't anything listed there. You got 2 blank. Fantastic. Ion grenade. All right. And everybody, just about everybody gets to level up. Cool. Let's do your constitution. Skills. We'll pump it into repair. Feats. We now have Master Force Focus. We can improve our two-handed weapon fighting, which is cool. We can go up to Force Improved Heal. And we can also improve our Force Redirection. This power gives the Jedi the ability to deflect ranged attacks without a lightsaber. Unlike the Force Deflection, the Jedi can also reflect these attacks back at enemies. This power is always effective and provides an extra +3 to all deflection rolls. Yes, please. Skills, we will increase your awareness. Oh, you only get 1 point. Wow, all right. Chani Strike. And she is really good with two-handed weapons fighting, so we might want to take her from a two-handed to dual wield. Regenerate vitality points. Character has an increased healing rate. That is pretty nice. All right, she already has a full power there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, everybody that we're really well attuned to is like gaining light, is getting stronger in light, in the light. All right, feats. we'll go ahead and increase his two-handed, his two weapons fighting. So let's take a look and see what we have here. So we have 1d10. So I'm guessing that is a vibroblade of some sort. So yeah, we'll give her 2 vibroblades.
I hear you.
You have a mining laser, which is a 1 to 8. 1 to 8 plus ion. 1 to 4. Or 4 to 12. All right, we'll give you that one because this gives damages dexterity. It does a 4 to 12 sonic damage. The sonic pistol of their Arcan design is as potent as a normal blaster, but with the many benefits of dealing sonic damage. They can temporarily reduce an opponent's dexterity. Additionally, many types of shields and defenses are ineffective. Okay. And you have a 1 to 8. One to 8, it's balanced, non-upgradable, but this one is 1 to 8 plus 1 to 4 ion.
Let us test ourselves.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, Toots.
Let us test ourselves.
More where that came from.
All right.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
A challenge. Hey.
Everyone down. Everyone down. Everyone down. More where that came from.
Good grief. They just like
More where
stormed
that
the
came
damn
from.
ship.
This will teach you.
You trespass on the territory of the Red Eclipse. We shall not surrender it without blood. We already caught this thief. I do not ask for your blood, I ask for your obedience. So be it, prepare yourself.
I hear
It would
you.
be nice if you'd, like, pause the... Oh, God damn it. Because they didn't pause the combat while we were
More where
dealing
that
with all
came
this
from.
stuff. Ooh, hello. I am almost dead as well. That's not good.
Right.
Let's settle this.
Oh, good grief. Really? All right. So we have repelled the attacks.
That is how flesh and blood fights. Let me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind. You worship strength, when all it does is rot you from within.
You echo another's words, and as an echo it lacks strength. Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him. His wound lies deeper than any blade could reach. That is why I follow him, and protect him.
Protect him? I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death. Certainly you have read as much in my movements as I have in yours. There's no shame in your feelings, sister of the Echani.
Be silent! You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone, and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks, when his spirit is nothing more than a shell. When you feel as though the Force, as if life itself has abandoned you. I had a question for you, sister of the Echani. The exile. What does he look like?
Like a man, but it is more than that. And I do not have the words. He shows kindness, both small and great, to strangers. He does this without hesitation. He has accepted me, even though he and my mistress are not allies. All I know is he makes me doubt the words of my mistress, one whom I have pledged to serve.
Such feelings are not unknown to me.
And I fear such doubts. Could it be my mistress was wrong about him? That perhaps he did not seek to betray the Order? That perhaps my mistress felt as I did, and when he left the Order, she found that she doubted as well. There is a feeling that emanates from him, like a sound from far away, that has traveled a vast distance to reach here.
Like an echo. Your words are well chosen, sister of the Echani. I will not harm him. But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
I find that hilarious.
Something troubles you,
like...
servant of Atris.
Leave me be.
Oh my
I have
God,
seen
really?
what you have seen, the slow seduction of the Sith. Perhaps we are more allies than you know. I fear the exile has let his feelings for the Miraluka affect his judgment, and it will doom him.
There is still hope.
I do not believe so, and neither do you. You have seen his stance, his movements. They mirror hers, not yours. But do not mistake my intent. We are together in this, and if we stand together, we may yet prevent a greater tragedy.
I do not believe you, and I do not trust you.
What you think is of no concern. What the exile thinks is what should concern us.
So yeah, a couple of them are like, oh hey, so we don't like you, I don't like you, you don't like me, but then then they get to talk about me, and it's like, oh no, he shows such kindness and such amazing caring for anybody and everybody, and they're like, I know, right? It's kind of cool, but we shouldn't like this. And it's like, yeah, well, you know, I try to be kind of awesome. All right. Okay, so now what, HK, so you have installed the processor. All that remains is the droid chassis. Right, so the guy who was like, hey, that's my ship, came on board, tried to take control of it, and then the Red Eclipse showed up and like, nah, bitch, this is our ship. You're in our territory. We are just, yeah, I do not approve.
Why are you here?
What's wrong?
If you have come to ask me questions, try to find out more of Atris or the Academy, then I have nothing to say to you. I see where your loyalty lies. And if you stand with her, then you cannot stand with me. She is of the Sith. She has faced battle and been found wanting.
Look, if you're talking Visas, she can be trusted.
Why is it you trust her and not I? I would follow you wherever you led. I believe
Who says
in
I
what
don't
you
trust
seek.
you?
Yet you listen to her counsel. She who would lead you to the Sith Lords themselves. She who would sacrifice you to darkness.
I do not trust her more than you. You must believe me.
I do not believe you. Every action you have taken with her runs counter to your words. This is the end between us. I will aid you against the enemies we face.
Wait, what? Squeeze me? Bacon soda? What? I don't understand why that was such a big deal.
That is how
Be silent.
I wish
Okay, we've already gone through all this.
Something troubles you, servant of Atris.
Leave.
Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why she's like so... Why she is like suddenly so hell-bent on I don't trust her. It's like, but I do. I trust you as much as her. Okay, there's the hidden compartment. An improved Mulan Edge, a heavy blaster, 400 credits, a hyper-adrenal stamina, and a life support pack. Alright.
my life for yours.
Why are you here?
Are you angry?
If you have come to ask me questions, I see where you're loyal. She is...
So she can be trusted.
Why is it you trust her, yet you listen?
Because I believe she can be saved.
Stay with her then. I will aid you against...
Okay, so apparently we have lost influence with the Handmaiden. I still don't understand why that was suddenly just this big fucking thing. Alright, let's take a look and see what we can upgrade with our melee. So, you are full, let's see here. You are fully upgraded. You are fully upgraded. So we have 4 vibroblades that we can deal with. Alright. Advanced grip, which gives an attack modifier, but gives a -1 penalty there. Okay, fine. And we can do armor weave, which protects against energy. let's protect you against some of this stuff. The heavy combat suit is being used, so we can do 10% against energy or regeneration of 1. Let's protect you against more energy. And let's kind of create some melee stuff. Contoured grip. All right. Zabrak grip, which gives an attack of +1, slashing +1, with the penalty of defense -1. All right, let's view the breakdown stuff. We will break down you guys. Break down the mining sword. I wish you would tell me what's equipped and what's not. Like, that's kind of important stuff. Like, I don't want to take apart something that's going to be important later. So, all right. Let's cycle through everybody here. And make sure everybody's leveled up.
How may I...
So she is fully light side. Let's see here. So stealth, awareness. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just increase your security. Feats will give you two-handed. Powers will give you some deflection. Attributes. Let's go ahead and give you some strength. Skills will increase your security a bit more. So you're probably going to be our stealthy one. And I would like you to be able to heal as well. So skills. Feats. Let's increase your two-handed. All right, we'll enable you to revitalize people. Skills, so now we can do you, you, and you. And we'll go ahead and give you stun droid as well. So now you can stun everybody. All right. All right. Little droid buddy. Let's go ahead and get you some computer use, some repair, some security. And we'll go ahead and throw one into awareness as well. And we'll give you better two double weapon skills. Ooh. improved gearhead, which gives you a +2 bonus to repair, security, and computer use. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That's kind of your thing. So we can remove you two. Add you. Add you.
Yes.
Get you leveled up. So stealth, awareness, and treat injury. Powers, you are... Alright, let's give you Disable Droid. Right, and your feats, we're going to say... Alright, so dual strike, character advances training using teamwork. Right, okay, so yeah. So, you're pretty good. You are like, just kind of like, meh, whatever. She is very much not with us. Oh, wait. No. Remove you. Remove you. We're going to add you. And we're going to add you. So, why are you not doing it? Remove. Remove. Okay. There we go. Now we say you, and add you. Okay. There we go.
I hear you.
So if we look at our characters, he is very high in the light. She is not so much because we've lost influence with her. I still don't know what the hell we were supposed to do to keep influence with her. I mean, besides be like, hey, yeah, you're right, she's a bitch, but hey, we're sticking with her. But at least now we have our we have our like our ship is ours. No two ways about it.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
I feel as if I'm more one with the Force. Yeah. I just kind of like, with everything that's happened, I still feel at peace.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too.
The handmaiden lost her temper with me.
There's a surprise. Trust me, she's a handful. All warriors are. They're not used to dealing with things they can't punch, kick, or break. Look, I know how it is. Me? There's no denying that I'm a good-looking guy. You have it worse. Because even though you might not be as good-looking as me, you have that whole tortured past, that command presence. Women want to save you. They think they can help you.
Help me?
They think that everyone can be redeemed, and that they're the only ones who can do it. And you don't know if it's you or the idea of you that they love.
Are we talking about me or you?
We're just talking. Like I said, I've never understood women. It's possible they don't love you at all. That they just want to help you. Help you hear yourself if you've gone deaf to your own voice. We all lose our way sometimes, and we need someone to pull us back.
Sounds like you've had that experience before.
Don't remember. Truth is, I still don't listen to my conscience, even when it's shouting. I think there's times I'd rather be completely deaf than hear it. But all this talk doesn't matter. I'm not qualified to give advice. Besides, when I open my mouth, I'm usually lying anyway.
Again,
all right?
I've got other questions. I met someone on Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you.
Yeah? That's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
No, he said you're not Aten at all, that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Aten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Calm down. I just wanted to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
Look, I wouldn't do that again.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm...
Actually, if I'd been trapped in the administration level on Peragus, the Sith would have arrived through the airlock and tried to capture me.
Yeah, well, I still helped you. Sort of.
No doubt.
Maybe you shouldn't look a free Ronto in the mouth before you buy it.
I want to know where you were before you arrived. Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
Look, I just want to know where you've
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
I did a lot I wasn't proud of. And I'm sorry for the lives that were lost on both sides.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
This is really weirdly scripted. Like, I'm trying to be like, hey, it's cool. I'm not like, pounding away at you. I'm not like trying to hurt you, but he's like, yeah, everything. It's like, I say the good stuff and they react as if it's bad. It's like, why even have an influence system? It wasn't like
it?
that.
Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you. But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
Look, there must have been a reason you believe as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
What do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
You're wrong. That's not the way of the Jedi.
Whatever. Just leave me alone. I don't know.
Look, I'd still like to know about your past.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Why not?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
But why?
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
I didn't know you served with the Republic.
I did, up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General Darad, and all the rest.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Oh, man. None of these sound really like... I mean...
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The
Yeah.
Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
That's no reason to start another war against the Republic and end even more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
What happened then?
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us, not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
You make it sound so easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
Is that why you act the way you do?
Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered. Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
So what happened?
Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
But you're here now. Why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Why are you telling me
Because
this?
you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you
Fair.
have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine. I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course, or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Like what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
All right, so what did you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
That's what it means to be a Jedi.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
That's a lot to bear. A lot for me to forgive. So...
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret. To prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out. And I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa and I lost myself there. Until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
That's all I ask. Well, no. I welcome your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Then I will train you.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Just close your eyes and open your mind. So now Atten has access. You must learn to feel it around you. Feel the currents, its eddies. I've played way too much Cyberpunk to read that without thinking feel the money. Listen to the echoes of your thoughts, your heart, separate from war, separated from hate. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help others, to protect me. Or to help me, to protect me. And then at last, Atten, awaken. Atten is taking the first step on the path to become a Jedi Sentinel. He will grow in the ability as your travels and learns what you know of the Force. So now we can level him up as far as a Jedi Sentinel. So he has proficiency in lightsaber, Jedi defense, force immunity, fear, and Jedi sense. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And we can get him 2 powers, so let's go ahead and get him there, and we'll go and get him stun droids as well. All right.
There is nothing for us to discuss.
I get the feeling that her standoffishness is, I mean, that's got to break at some point, right? Like, it can't just be she just hates us. Like, there's no reason. Maintenance droid. 32nd model? Oh yes, the previous 31 models employed by Master Tien have met explosive ends or shut down. Okay, I'll be going now. That is just annoyingly loud and... Alright, let's take a look here and see what we've got. We have the swoop gallery. I don't know if there's something down this way or not. There might be. Oh, we can go to the docks. Hanar, where the shackles dwell. How did your meeting with Goto go? Lethal, I hope. A shadow in his voice. He fears to stand before others in the flesh. Did not pay to hurt him, but to kill him, Wookiee. Perhaps I chose him wisely. Perhaps another bounty hunter scum would serve me better. Right. Yes, and that is why Zerka found you as such easy prey.
Gigi, now dung chong yoma bola human. Chopiti man punjame. Sashange bedwana mulera. Chupa wanga kuna konticha. Chuna kuna sa. Chopiti man punjame. Sashange bedwana mulera. Chupa wanga kuna.
Right, so the Hutt wants him to find Goto, kill Goto. Okay, so that's Voga. Good to know. And we have a big, massive thing. Pylon control? I don't know what that does. But okay, so we're going to go ahead and save here. And that's where we're going to have to end for today. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, consider prodding that subscribe button. Don't forget the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have things like our Chaos Inside South Park inspired t-shirt and much, much more. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below because YouTube isn't always great about notifying you guys. That's our Facebook page, Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, later on in about 2 hours at midnight Central Time, we'll be back with more Stardew Valley, getting to Ginger Island. And then tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. I'm just not sure what we're going to be doing at all. But all that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!